Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. Our top story is that the countdown to that crucial Karnataka Assembly results has begun. The big question is, will Karnataka see a hung assembly as the exit polls have predicted? The counting will be on the 13th of May. Now remember, all the parties in the fray have said that they're going to win a comfortable majority. In fact, the BJP said that they have done the risk analysis, and Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai seemed extremely confident. In fact, Congress's President Mallikarjun Kharge, in an exclusive interview to NDTV, said that Congress will cross that magic mark and that the party is not reaching out to any party. Meanwhile, H.D. Kumaraswamy's party, JDS, said that both the Congress and the BJP have reached out to them.
The big Karnataka players in separate huddles hours before the counting for the crucial Karnataka state election.
I will not change my expectation, I will not change my numbers. I am fully confident Congress party will come to power.
Whatever, in case young assemblies come, what will be?
Nothing will happen. I am confident the people are wise enough for Karnataka. Why fracture minded? No fracture.
Who will become the CM if Congress is if it is coming to power?
My Congress president, former two Congress President Rahul ji and Sonia ji will decide.
Very much confident.
Yeah?
That people of Karnataka will vote back us to power and will give a very strong and stable government and a government for development.
Do you have a number, final number after your analysis?
Yeah, we'll be crossing the magic figure.
Magic figure. A big question in Karnataka right now. Will the JDS emerge as the kingmaker, as exit polls have predicted? The JDS said ex-Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy is on a short break in Singapore, and the party is undecided on who to go with in the event of hung assembly.
So you haven't decided that you will go for the coalition?
No, we will wait for the election results and we will take the decision.
Few hours to go to decide which party, or rather parties, will occupy this power seat Vidhan Soudha. Hung assembly is what's being predicted by several exit polls. Now the political fortunes of Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, Congress heavyweights D.K. Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah, and JDS's Kumaraswamy will be decided tomorrow. In Bengaluru with Kumar Shija for NDTV.
Well, what will the people's mandate be? Well, it will be known in just a few hours from now. Now, the other big story we are tracking on NDTV is that Pakistan ex-Prime Minister has gotten bail. Imran Khan has gotten bail in all the cases, in all the 201 cases against him. Imran Khan has also gotten protection from arrest till the 17th of May. This comes as a major relief to Imran Khan. Now, remember, he was dramatically arrested from the High Court. In fact, the Supreme Court had also said that his arrest is illegal and that nobody can be arrested from the High Court without the permission of the registrar. Now, what is happening is that there is firing outside the Islamabad High Court. However, there were no casualties that were reported. And now Imran Khan, in a vehement appeal, has said to all his protesters, be ready for peaceful protests. Remember, there were protests across the country, across Pakistan, but now he has gotten bail. He cannot be arrested in the Al-Qadir case. However, there is still mystery whether he could be rearrested. Now, there are chances of that, but the big question is, will there be emergency in Pakistan, and whether the country will be rocked by protests by PTI supporters of Imran Khan again? That's the big question.
मुझे इन्होंने यहाँ रखा हुआ है अदालत के अंदर, जाने नहीं दे रहा है। कभी कोई बहाना मारते हैं, कभी कोई बहाना मारते हैं। मैं आज सारी कौम को कह रहा हूँ कि अदालत ने मुझे हर जगह बेल दे दी है, मेरे ऊपर अब कोई केस नहीं है, मैं आज़ाद हूँ। उसके बावजूद इन्होंने मुझे यहाँ किडनैप किया हुआ है, ज़बरदस्ती रखा हुआ है। जिस मुल्क के अंदर कानून की हैसियत ही ख़त्म हो गई है, 3 जजेस ने हाई कोर्ट के फैसला किया है, उसके बावजूद मुझे यहाँ रोका हुआ इन्होंने पिछले 3 घंटे से। मैं सारी कौम को अभी बता रहा हूँ, आप पुरअमन तरीके से एहतजाज के लिए तैयार हो जाए।
So, well, Imran Khan has left the Islamabad High Court, but the big question is what are going to be the political ramifications of this dramatic arrest and now the bail. But the other big story is the Central Bureau of Investigation has now filed a corruption case against Sameer Wankhede. Now, he was the anti-narcotics officer who arrested Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan in the alleged drugs on cruise case. Now, this was 2 years ago, back in 2021. Now, the agency has conducted searches at the premises of Sameer Wankhede. He was a zonal chief of the NCB, or the Narcotics Control Bureau, when he and others raided the cruise ship off the city's coast in 2021. Now, Aryan Khan was in jail for 4 weeks and he was cleared of all charges. He was acquitted, saying that there was lack of evidence, lack of sufficient evidence. And now, Sameer Wankhede is on the agency radar. Moving to news now from Uttar Pradesh, the latest on that controversial Gyan Vapi case. The Allahabad High Court has directed the Archaeological Survey of India to conduct a scientific survey of a structure, that was a point of contention, which Hindu petitioners claim is a purported Shivling. Now, this was inside the Gyan Vapi Mosque in Varanasi. As per petitioners, and the Varanasi District Court had denied the petitioners' request for survey. But now, in the order today, the High Court had said that the ASI should conduct a scientific survey without damaging this particular structure, which was purportedly a Shivling, as per petitioners. And now, all the latest political drama in the national capital. Now, a day after the Supreme Court said that the Aam Aadmi Party government is in charge of all the services and bureaucrats in the national capital, today the Aam Aadmi Party moved the Supreme Court again. And why was that? Because the Aam Aadmi Party said that the centre is not implementing the transfer of a top bureaucrat of the civil of the services secretary of the national capital that was transferred by the Aam Aadmi Party government yesterday. The Aam Aadmi Party government says that the centre could be liable for contempt because they are not abiding by what the top court has said. Remember, Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party-led government had hinted at a major administrative reshuffle or a bureaucratic rejig as far as the national capital is concerned. And now the Aam Aadmi Party moving the Supreme Court again. So again, no end to that long-drawn battle between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Delhi Lieutenant Governor. And moving now, the Lokayukta raids have been done on the residence of a contractual engineer. In fact, a very interesting story there. A contractual in charge, assistant engineer, Hema Meena. She was working with the Madhya Pradesh Police Housing Corporation. She draws just a salary of rupees 30,000, but she's turned out to be owning wealth running into crores in just over a decade of contractual employment. Now, there have been various recoveries made as far as the Lokayukta is concerned from this particular junior officer. What has the Lokayukta unearthed? Take a look at this interesting report by Anurag Dwari.
20 vehicles including 5 to 7 luxury cars, 20,000 square feet of land, 2 dozen cattle of the prized Gir breed, around 100 dogs in cages and a high-end 98-inch TV worth 30 lakh rupees. These are just some of the recoveries from Hema Meena, a contractual in charge assistant engineer with the Madhya Pradesh Police Housing Corporation who earns only 30,000 rupees a month. The office of the Madhya Pradesh Lokayukt that carried out a raid based on a tip-off said that team has unearthed assets worth around 7 crores, a staggering 232% more than her known source of income.
जी हाँ, वो सर्च चल रही है, बहुत सारे रूम्स हैं, बहुत बड़ा प्रतिष्ठान है और वैल्यूएशन का जो काम है थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, तो उसमें अभी एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू तब आएगी हमारे.
But there's more. An initial investigation revealed that Miss Meena first purchased 20,000 square feet of agricultural land in her father's name, then constructed a large house worth around 1 crore. There has been no explanation so far on how the government official managed to amass so much wealth without being noticed. On Thursday, a team from the Lokayukt Special Police Establishment entered Ms. Meena's upscale bungalow under the guise of repairing solar panels. She has now been removed from MP Police Housing Corporation. In Bhopal, with camera person Rizwan Khan, Anurag Dwari for NDTV.
And now other big focus on NDTV is climate change and its implications, which are now visible. There's unusual rain in western Rajasthan and it has had major ramifications for people living there, including the Khejri tree life. Take a look at the special report from Rajasthan.
The Khejri tree, considered a lifeline of the desert. It's worshipped in Rajasthan because where there is no water, the Khejri can still grow. Its fruit, the sangri, life-giving, as it's packed with nutrition and is a staple diet of the region. But unusual rainfall in Rajasthan has taken a toll on the Khejri. In western Rajasthan, the rain this year has been 185% above normal in the month of March and April, creating a crisis of a different kind. Too much moisture that's affecting trees like the Khejri that thrive in dry and arid conditions. With the result, the Khejri is now infested with pests and fungus.
इस बार क्या है, सांगरी में प्रोडक्शन लगभग 50-60% या इससे अधिक कम हो गया। उसका कारण क्या है कि क्लाइमेट चेंज, यानी बेमौसम अधिक बरसातें हो गई। जहां गर्मी पड़नी थी वहां ठंडक हो गई और पानी में नमी रह गई। नमी में रहने के कारण जो खेजड़ी के प्राकृतिक दुश्मन है फंगस और कीट, वो है उनको फेवरेबल क्लाइमेट मिल गया, कंडीशन मिल गई, उनको पनपने की कंडीशन मिल गई। अदरवाइज गर्मी में पहले मर जाते थे, एक्टिव नहीं रहते थे वो। परंतु ये जो फंगस और कीट जो खेजड़ी में बीमारी फैलाते हैं, जिससे सांगरी का प्रोडक्शन कम होता है, ये नमी के कारण, ठंडक के कारण ये अधिक पनप गए और इन्होंने खेजड़ी के विभिन्न भागों पर अटैक करना शुरू कर दिया और बीमारी फैला दी।
The fruit of the Khejri, sangri, when combined with kher or the desert berry, makes a delicious dish integral to Rajasthani cuisine. It's also a staple diet of the desert people. But its prices have now gone through the roof this year and it's vanished altogether from menus in restaurants.
एक भी खेजड़ी के ऊपर सांगरी नाम की चीज नहीं है और एक खेजड़ी के ऊपर कम से कम एक परिवार को कम से कम एक खेजड़ी के ऊपर 10 से 20-15 किलो 20 किलो सांगरी मिलती है। लेकिन अभी पोजीशन ये है कि पावर सांगरी भी लेनी उसके ऊपर से हाथ में नहीं है, सब गिर रहे हैं टोटली।
पश्चिमी राजस्थान में सब्जियों का राजा है जो खेर सांगरी की सब्जी है, जो कि देसी ट्रेडिशनल सब्जी है। आज की तारीख में ये सब्जी बहुत हो नहीं रही है और सब जगह खेर सांगरी की कमी है। जहाँ खेर सांगरी राजस्थान में बनती है वहाँ उनका बहुत नुकसान हो रहा है। इसकी वजह से खेर सांगरी बहुत महंगी होती है। हम पहले 160 रुपये थाली में खेर सांगरी की सब्जी निकालते थे, अभी महंगी होने की वजह से उसको हमने बंद कर दिया।
Kher sangri prices have doubled from 1500 rupees a kilo to 3000 rupees a kilo this year. Clearly, climate change will affect not just the environment but also traditional food patterns. With Mukul Parihar in Jodhpur, Harsha Kumari Singh, NDTV.
Welcome back. Let's get you some international news now. In a historic move, the California State Senate has passed a legislation that would ban caste-based discrimination in the state. And with this, California becomes the first state in the United States of America to put caste as a protected category as far as the anti-discrimination laws are concerned. This is a historic law there that is now being implemented in California, and it's going to have major implications for other states that will be looking to do so.
So SB 403 does not actually contain...
A big win for California's first Muslim senator and American human rights activists in their bid to outlaw caste discrimination in the state.
Strongly support this bill. Thank you.
This as the California Senate voted to pass a landmark law that would ban caste discrimination in the state. The law was passed with a 34-1 majority vote, making California the first US state to add caste as a category in its anti-discrimination laws.
SB 403 is a simple bill that does not harm nor target any specific community nor religion. It clarifies that caste discrimination will not be tolerated in California under our Fair Employment and Housing Opportunity Act and the UNRRA Civil Rights Act. Caste is a civil, racial, gender, workers, women's, and human rights issue.
This landmark bill follows the Seattle City Council's historic legislation banning caste discrimination earlier this year, as well as resolutions to designate caste as a protected category passed by some other entities. Data shows nearly 6 million South Asian Americans living in the states are affected by caste discrimination. As per Equality Lab's data, 1 in every 4 caste-oppressed people has faced physical or verbal abuse. The question of caste remains hugely significant for the Indian diaspora in America. Vedant Agarwal for NDTV. And the latest from the Twitter saga, now Elon Musk has decided to step down as the Twitter CEO, making way for another Twitter boss. But who is going to head Twitter now? Well, it is an NBC executive, Linda Yaccarino. She's been appointed as the new Twitter CEO. In fact, there you can see Elon Musk's tweet. This morning, he said that I am excited to welcome Linda Yaccarino. He said that I will now focus on business operations and, of course, the technology part of it. So, interestingly, he said that I will now focus on a new technology and looking forward to working with Linda to transform the social media application. Remember, it was earlier last year, in fact, when Elon Musk had said that he will step down and make way for another CEO when he finds someone as foolish as himself. So interesting times ahead there for Twitter. And now a special report. In an economic scenario where thousands are being laid off, artificial intelligence is creating more scare that it can take away more jobs. However, India is at an advantage, and it seems that there are huge prospects there for the Indian job sector because of artificial intelligence. So whether or not AI will replace jobs, what's clear is those knowing AI or artificial intelligence will replace those who don't know AI. Here's Uma Sudhir's special report. All right, so now finally we have a very special story, which is that the major celebrity wedding that is round the corner, that is Aam Aadmi Party leader Raghav Chaddha and actor Parineeti Chopra will be getting engaged on Saturday. Now, the duo has remained hush about the engagement, but these are visuals from Raghav Chaddha's house. Preparations underway for that intimate, celebration for their engagement. That's what we're being told. However, there will be some big political faces like Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, also Bhagwant Mann, attending that engagement ceremony. So it's going to be a grand affair following that engagement. And Raghav Chaddha finally making it official that he will be getting married to Parineeti Chopra. So we'll leave you there with those pictures. That's all the news on this bulletin. Keep watching NDTV. Goodbye.